Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, A Tray You of More. It's your girl Kat, and I am back with another video. Okay, I hope is that lighting okay? Yeah. Okay, and I am back with another video. I am a living vessel for God, so I am here to get some enlightenment to someone who may need some, just period. Okay, if this your vibe, then it's your tribe. Please hit the like and subscribe button because your girl will really appreciate it. Okay, so y'all, I know y'all thinking like, oh, she getting better and better with each video. Yeah, so sorry about yesterday. I didn't make a video yesterday. I stayed out a little longer than I expected to last night, and it was actually a good thing though because I don't get out that much. So when I did get out yesterday and I was out for a while, I was like surprised, and I got out today too, y'all. So your girl, just switching it up slowly but surely. Okay, so but y'all, these songs, like before I get on here, be off the chain. Like this one right now just made me think of God, well, Jesus. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. We got a friend in both. You feel me? Just period. But this wasn't the song that was playing, but right before I was about to get on here, it was Let It Go. You feel me? And the title of the video, as you can see, is I got time. You feel me? I got time. So, but the song that was playing was Let It Go. Let it go. But the part that stuck out in the song was, I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rain on, something like that. The cold never bothered me anyway. But, I don't care what they're going to say. You feel me? And I had two stories to read from because I didn't do one yesterday. So I read yesterday's and I read today's. And I'm like, oh, I should do both of them. But then I got here and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do one. But the one I was going to do, you feel me, it's a good one. But when I heard Let It Go, the other part, I don't care, was in the other story to me. So I'm going to read the one for today first, okay? So the one for today says, go into the world. And what I'm relating it to is, I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rain on, or rain on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Okay, so go into the world. He answered and said, I will not, but afterward he regretted it and went. Matthew chapter 21, verse 29. If Jesus didn't mean this story to be a direct reference to what Spurgeon called the irksome task of evangelism, it sure fits anyway. Most of us don't want to reach out to the lost. Perhaps we don't express it, but in our hearts. We are saying, I will not, and our inaction proves it. We don't want to confront strangers and discuss potentially offensive issues. We don't want others to write us off as foolish, nor do we wish to feel foolish. If we can't answer a difficult, sorry y'all, and nor do we wish to feel foolish if we can't answer a difficult question. If there was an icy pond that was so cold that falling into it would mean death within minutes, none of us would want to jump into that water. But if a little child fell in and began to drown, we wouldn't hesitate to jump in and save him or her. Love overcomes fear. The waters of personal evangelism are icy indeed, but love for the lost will overcome fear and inspire us to jump into those cold waters. So if you have a problem with fear when it comes to reaching the lost, don't pray for less fear. Pray for more love. That's the answer. And at the bottom it says, Father, fill me with your love so that I forget about myself. You feel me? So, basically like what I'm doing, what anybody that's talking about God is doing, you feel me? But this is me encouraging y'all. Excuse me, I just burped right in the middle of it. Like, we heard that. I don't know if y'all did, but I feel like y'all did. But it's just encouraging you to, find your relationship with God. Build your relationship, like, for yourself. Like, who cares what anybody else is going to say? You feel me? It is what it is. Let the storm rain on. Whatever, you feel me? Let the storm come. Because whatever's gonna come is gonna come. You feel me? But don't care what nobody else got to say when it comes to you and your relationship with God. Don't stop building, don't stop speaking of his love just because somebody else might not, understand what you got going on, long as you understand it. You feel me? So that's why I say that goes in together, like, let it go. You feel me? Like, things like this, you feel me? Like, as you guys can see that I was reading energy my first couple of videos on the channel, but I thought it felt right at that moment. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, it felt right at that moment. But now that I'm sitting here, you feel me? No, that's not something that I never thought I was gonna be doing that forever. But I thought it was something that I had to get started, you feel me? To, get myself out there, let people know that I can read the energy. Like, I know what's up. But that's something that I have naturally, you feel me? And, yeah, and it just is what it is. Okay? I don't feel no type of way about it. Like, I don't regret it. They're going to stay up. But it's just something that I'm not going to do. And I'm going to talk about God. And I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rain on. The cold never bothered me anyway. I do get cold now. But it don't bother me how nobody feel about me. It don't bother me that it doesn't bother me if someone doesn't like the fact that I love God. It's not going to change how I feel about him. I might question the vibe that weird, like, if I'm talking to you and that's how you feel, that vibe might be a little off for me because that's not how I vibe. So I might automatically dismiss it, like, first, like, okay, like, okay, we have to work on this. Or we just gonna have to go our different ways of being vibing the same, okay? So y'all, that's just some advice, like, don't care about what nobody think. Build your relationship, okay? So I got time, right? So I was thinking about it, and I was, rushing the process of wanting to see, that I was doing the correct thing on the channel. You feel me? I was like, well, God, I'm doing it. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? But I feel like, I was running out of time. Like, I was just looking for this progress for something that I really just started last month. But when you stepping out on faith, God got you, but he know what he's doing, y'all. This period, you feel me? I still got my moments to where I was questioning, like, what's going on? Like, I feel like I'm running out of time. Like, what's going on? This should be happening quicker. Like, we already know the vibe, God, what's going on. But he was still teaching me lessons, you feel me? And I thank God, I thank him for it. Like, for real, because I now see my mind and how much stronger it is from just last week. You feel me? Like, that's the change that he's looking for us to, like, notice. Like, just pay attention to yourself. You feel me? That's it. And now I sit here and I feel like I got time. Like, I have time. I have time for God. I have time to let y'all know about God. Like, the time is not getting quicker. I thought that was so funny. The time is not getting quicker. It's the people that's getting quicker. Everything else around us is moving so fast. Like, I can't even keep up with technology and stuff. Shoot. I really cannot, because there's always something else coming out. So by the time I get to something that I'm thinking like, oh, look what I got, I'm late. Like, I'm so late. Because I don't be knowing. I really do not be knowing about nothing new. I've been really working on myself. And God has been leading me this whole way. Like, no joke. Providing for me. You feel me? I know what it's like to love someone. But that can go a long way. But it's like, you have to be aware of yourself as well. Just period. You have to make sure that you deal with the things that you have to deal with, so you're not pushing your energy off on no one. So you're not giving no one else your sadness. You're not giving no one else your sorrow. You feel me? The people you want to come in contact with, you want y'all to be on the same vibe. Like, good morning, like, you know, everybody happy, like, type vibe. You don't want to be like, good morning, and then like you sitting that vibration off. And trust me, I used to be somebody that had like an attitude like out of this world. So I know about sitting off bad vibes for no reason. It has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you. So, you know, just working on that kind of stuff. You feel me? Work on how you treat people, but how you treat yourself. Are you paying attention to yourself? Okay, so I think a lot of people just may need to slow down and like actually like think like, am I thinking for myself? Like, just make sure that you're thinking for yourself, because you can always say you know, but if you don't really sit down and take some time, y'all, I done found out so much stuff that I just did not know. I should have put some socks. So tired. But anyways, hold on, I didn't eat. But I found out some stuff that I did not know. You feel me? I'm learning every day. Every day I'm learning. Like, I thought I was so ready. I thought I had it all together, and it was like, where are you going? What are you doing? Like, that's what he was trying to get me to understand. Like, shake me up like a soda, like type of like, girl, but like, you know, with love. Like, I'm talking to you. Slow down. Like, I have it under control. What are you worrying about? Like, that's the type of vibe that I was having to learn, like, because I was expecting something sooner, and it's like, where are you going? Why are you, like, what's going on? Like, don't worry about don't worry about everything that you see. You feel me? Every prophetic word is not for you. It's like, it's like, you know, this relationship, you know, like, just, like, he was really trying to get me to sit down. And, like, I now see that. I see that more now sitting here telling y'all. For real. Like, the relationship is so deep, but like a good deep. Like, it's really a transformation every day. Like, he's getting you to catch on to things about yourself, like, ooh, oh, like, you know, just little mistakes. Like, every little thing, you can change stuff. You don't have to be the same person just because you, like, known to be that way. Like, you don't have to be like, this is who I am. Like, be you, keep your swag, keep everything about you, but just elevate how you react. Like, the things that you do, just doing it better. Think about yourself to be your best self. Like, you feel me? You staying you, but you just, you know, got God involved in it. And it's like, the patience and the love that he has for us. I can't believe I just thought of this. The patience and the love that he has for us, y'all. Like, patience. And that's me speaking personally about myself. Okay? Patience he has for us. Okay? Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. And there's so much going on in the world, because they want to keep your mind going, first off, but that's not important. But there's so much going on in the world. And he has patience. You got people still worrying about the color of somebody's skin. That still affects people insides. And he got patience. Something as simple as your skin color still bothers someone else. It is what it is. Okay? And he has patience. Like, I was listening to something earlier about setting your intentions, right? So I'm like, what, you know, I'm trying to set mine, because I'm thinking I got it, but I want to put it down on paper now. And I couldn't come up with really nothing besides, like, of course, the videos, but just God. That is my intention. Like, I want to let you know how real his love is. I want to let you know how good his love is, because I am a living example. I know for facts that his love is real. I know that it's good. And I know that it's powerful. And I know that it's healing. I know all of these things about him. And I just want to encourage the world and whoever's going to make it to this channel, you feel me? It's real. And that's what it is. Even in your darkest moments. Just period. Even in your darkest moments. Those are the moments when you need to be seeking him the most. Not just when it's good. In those heavy moments when you want to give up is when you need to keep him there. Because he's going to be right there telling you what to do to get back up. But that's if you really do, if you're willing to do the real work though. That's real work though. I ain't gonna lie. Because I've been working for some months. That's real work though. It's showing him like, okay, I'm willing to take the baby steps to grow my mind. Not just, oh, I'm going to bless you with a check and your bills paid. No, like, you take your bills ain't coming up. You got faith in God, but this time, you don't really know about it because you don't know where it's going to come from. So you start getting aggravated and you feel me? You just want to not believe in God. You want to think that the world's coming down on you. Like, you just get into like this pity mode. And those are moments that we learn from God. And trust me, I know about learning in moments of feeling bad for yourself. I know. So it's like, feel those emotions, but just know that however you're feeling is something that you feel about yourself. Because God doesn't feel that way. That's totally you. Like, however I felt was totally me. And it was selfish for me to get in the way of him trying to teach me. It was so selfish for me to think like, what's going on? What did I do? When it's like, your actions are the cause of the reaction every time. So what do you mean, what did you do? Why are you in this situation? But I can help you through this situation, but you're just going to have to do it my way. And that's going to, as much as you're going to cry and pout sometimes, that's the stuff we have to learn to get over with him. As much as you just want to do it sometimes, those are the things he's trying to, get you to learn, like, hey, you don't have to cry. You can praise me right now. Because you know I'm going to do it for you. Stop playing with me. But yeah, y'all, like, how long I've been on? Okay, 7. I gotta look at the minutes. But yeah, so we got time. We got time. I know we got time. I mean, I got time. I know somebody else out there got some time. We got some time too. So I'm gonna read the should I even read it now? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna read this. Okay. It says, he hears. In my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried out to my God. He heard my voice from his temple, and my cry came before him, even to his ears. Psalm chapter 18, verse 6. Evening read Psalms chapter 18, verses 1 through 6. Okay, I should start reading that. How could Almighty God hear me when I call? Who am I that the Lord of heaven would take notice of me on earth? More than 7 billion human beings walk this planet, and every one of them is a unique creation with unique fears, trials, pain, and suffering. Think now of just 1 million of those 7 billion souls calling out to God in earnest prayer. Imagine the noise that comes from so many different voices, all pleading with God at the same time, and yet he hears. He not only hears me when I call to him, but he also knows the number of hairs on my head and the deepest longings of my heart. This sort of knowledge is a huge consolation for the Christian. Here, Job gives his personal testimony from 3,000 years ago that God is faithful. In his darkness, in his terrible distress, he called out to the Lord, and God heard him. What a wonderful thing it is that God never changes. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. His faithfulness never fails, and his mercies are new every morning. And then at the bottom it says, Father, tonight I rest in your faithfulness. You hear every prayer I whisper. He's so patient with us. Yet he hears. Do y'all got time? Because I got time, okay? But so I had this thing I want to example, I guess example, okay? So imagine, because God is love, right? Okay. So imagine you got two sides, okay? So over here, you're a whole human. This is your whole human body with your heart in it, okay? And over here, you have no heart. You're still a human, but you have no heart. So imagine someone telling you that I can give you everything you ever wanted. Everything. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You're going to be famous. You're going to be rich. You're going to live the lifestyle that you want. The lifestyle that you want. But you can't have your heart. So you'll be rich and famous. And you'll have everything that you ever want. You won't never want for nothing. You'll be famous everywhere you go. Like, your life is going to be everything you can ever dream of. But you can't have a heart. So you'll be emotionless. You feel me? Long as you got what you got, like long as you got your personal material things, you good. You ain't got no emotions for real. Over here you have a heart though. I can give you everything that you want. But you're just gonna have to do it with love. You're going to have to do it with love. And that is very much possible, y'all. And it ain't saying that you wake up every day to be like, and actually you can if you wanted to, but I don't know people's life though, you feel me? But you wake up and be in love with yourself, period. Because you great. We is all great around here, just period. You heard that book said, our unique selves. We got different trials and testimonies. We is unique in our own way. So it's really no competition. God loves us all the same way. You feel me? We are here to share and be around each other and love and do this thing. Not sit here and fight and see who better than who and this and that. And be like, who cares? But I think this is the song right here. Let it go. It came back around. Because he is he's the goal. Like, we're all unique. We all I don't know, we just all ourselves. I don't be getting it, man. Girl, don't let them in. Be the good girl you always had to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. But the lyrics on the screen all over there. But yeah, just period. Okay, because I done got into the song. We got time. We got time to be ourselves. We got time to love God. So back to this. Like, would you rather feel, but you got to get everything, you're going to get everything you want. You're just going to have to work a little bit harder to get there. Because it's life. We're going to have problems. But that's the test that builds our character. That's what makes us strong. That's what makes us wise. It's the thing that he take us through to get that testimony. Or you can be over here happy just all the time. Nothing's ever bothering you. But you don't know what it's like to love. You don't know what it's like to show real emotions because you no longer have your heart. So you may seem happy, but you only happy because you have. But you may not have everything yet over here, but you have love. I choose love, just period. I choose love. I'm gonna get these lyrics for y'all real quick though. Let the storm rage on. Rage. My power swerving through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractures all around. I'm never going back. The past is in the... Y'all heard of the past is in the past. I ain't going back. Tell them, everybody, that's just your cue. Let's tell them, let it go. Tell them go. The perfect girl is gone. What are you talking about? We're here and we're ourselves and we love God and it's just period. Let the storm rage. The cold never bothered me anyway. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Like, I was just glad I'm able to share this with y'all. Y'all see what it is, and like I said, y'all see the title, Watch Me Blow. I gotta say this a couple of videos in because I want people to understand, yes, it is what you think it is. But I'm here with love, and I'm here with a message that's gonna help you, that's gonna wake you up, that's gonna enlighten you to the real you. Just period. Okay? So I thank y'all for vibing with me, you feel me? You already know. What did I used to say? Maybe I need to switch it up. You already know. We know now, so we grow now. We just take this information and keep it pushing. I don't never drink none of my tea for real. Maybe still a full cup. Bonjour. So, we take this information, we know now, so we grow now. Take this information, keep it pushing, y'all, okay? I pray I'm able to help somebody, just period, because I'm giving y'all the real. Okay? And, yeah. We are the fearless love warriors because we stand 10 toes down in God. Because with the love of God, baby, you can do anything, and that's just period, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna keep this background yet, but this is what y'all getting. Angel number 711-0428. Look at my shirt. So I thank y'all for vibing with me. If this your vibe, this your tribe, please hit the like and subscribe button because your girl will greatly appreciate it. Okay, so until next time, y'all. Peace.